Why, hello. So I have been crocheting a lot this year, like a lot more than I have any other year, partially because I started filming and posting on here on YouTube, but also just I had a lot more things that I wanted to make. So I thought that it sounded fun to go through everything that I've made this year and do like end of the year breakdown, I guess. Also, I just want to apologize that I have been so absent this last, it might be month by the time that I'm posting this. Just with the holidays, I have gotten a lot of orders in my shop, which has been lovely, but it's meant that I didn't have as much time to film anything, and even just like regular artwork that I'm used to making, I didn't have time for that as well. So anyways, I will get to now what I have made this year. I made a lot, so it's gonna take a bit to get through everything. Also, I'm sorry to be away from the mic, but yeah, I made a lot of stuff, so this might be a little bit of a long video. So first, I made this sweater back in October, and I have a video that I posted of the process of making this, so if you're interested, I will have that linked over here. But yeah, I really like this sweater. I do need to wear it more. I still am a little weirded out with how I made the arms so low, so definitely, you know, like I said in that video, in the future I would change up how I did it a little bit, but I still really like it and I think it's very cute. So yeah, I also really like it with the turtleneck on underneath. I think it's very fun, and I think the brown obviously goes really well with the entire sweater. Okay, but this wasn't the only sweater that I worked on this year and finished, so I will try on the other one. Now this sweater I technically started at the end of last year but didn't get to finish until like springtime of this year. But it's just this wavy patterned sweater. I used a variegated yarn, so that's how it got this like stripy pattern, which I absolutely love. I did at one point in the summer like elongate the sleeves just a little bit because I originally made them a little bit too short, but I really love this sweater. It's so comfy and cozy. I kind of love the fact that it's like a little bit of a 70s vibe with how like voluminous the sleeves are. So yeah, and I'm excited to be able to wear this even more throughout the winter now that it's getting really cold out, because it is a nice warm sweater. And I just, yeah, I love the colors, the coziness, and yeah, I don't think I would change anything about this, honestly. This was a fully free-handed project. I unfortunately don't have any videos on making it since I didn't start posting crochet long videos until after I'd already finished this. So, but I absolutely love it and I'm excited to get more wear out of it. Those are the two sweaters that I made now. I have a bunch of vests, so bear with me. This is going to be a larger category. Now I have this like mesh spiderweb style vest that I made also back in October. I made a lot in October because I was posting videos almost every week, and I usually do every other week. So, but yeah, I made this like spiderweb vest as a layering piece. I think it's really fun. I haven't gotten the most wear out of it yet, but I'm sure I will find ways to wear it. And yeah, I think it's a really fun shape. I like how I made it. I kind of based it similarly to how I did the raglan sweater that I made before. So I think it's really fun. And I made a black version of it as well. I think it looks a little better over white rather than over brown, but I really don't want to change out of my turtleneck. So, but yeah, I made a black version as well. I used it for like a costume for like a D&D one-shot that I was doing because we all dressed up for it and it was super fun. But yeah, I really like it. I think it's super fun and it was extremely easy. I have the video of making the white one over here, so if you're interested in how I made it, you can watch that. I think it's super fun. I really like it, and yes, I think that's all I need to say. All right, now this is another one that also looks better over white, but again, I don't want to change my turtleneck. But this was my most recent project that I finished. It is my Howl vest from House Moving Castle. It was my Halloween costume this year. I am so happy with how this turned out. It is like exactly as I imagined it. I really love it. It's super comfy too, so I'm excited to get some more wear out of it. Yeah, I know these colors are not my typical colors, but I might try wearing it outside of like a costume just because I feel like it works well as just a vest as well. But yeah, I'm really happy with it. I think this is probably one of the coolest things that I have ever made, so I'm really happy. And yeah, I just have one more sweater vest. Oh, and I have a full video on the process of making this, and I broke down the pattern as best as I could in that video as well. So also, if you're interested in this, you can go to that video. Okay, continuing. Okay, and the last sweater vest is this one. I made it back in like May, June for the Ren Fair. I also have a video on making this. Most of these have videos, so if you're interested, you can just flip back through my channel and you can find videos on me making these. But yes, I made this vest for the Ren Fair. I just wanted something more simple. I used I think it was the linen stitch. Maybe, I think that's what it's called. But yeah, I'm really happy with it. It was a variegated yarn as well, and a cotton so that it wouldn't be as hot since the Ren Fair is always so hot. So yeah, I'm really happy with it. It's very comfy. I've gotten so much wear out of it, especially as it was getting colder, like in the fall time. I could wear it over a t-shirt and it was great. So excited to get more wear out of it this winter. And yeah, so those are all of the like bigger pieces. Now I have a bunch of accessories. So, oh wait, I missed a vest. Okay, I cannot believe I forgot about this. It was literally sitting right there and it's the most colorful thing that I made all year. But this is the vest that I made for Pride. I had so much fun wearing it at the Pride events in my city, which were in July. So I really, really enjoyed making it. I have a video also on this. I probably don't need to mention that for all of these, but you know, yeah, I'm really happy with it. Again, it looks better over white, but I don't want to change out of the turtleneck. You put on a turtleneck once and you don't want to take it off. So I'm still really happy with it. I love the like side bit with the lacing and everything. I love the little bows as well. I want to use this pattern again for something. I'm just not sure what. So I'm sure I'll use it again next year for something. But yeah, I really like it. I think it's super fun. It's a fun layering piece. I haven't gotten as much wear out of it as I thought I might, but I made it at the end of Pride last year, so maybe I'll be able to wear it more next year since I will actually have it. But yeah. All right, I put this vest back on because I feel like the other one would be clashing with everything, so I think this would be better. So yes, now accessories, shall we? I made quite a few accessories this year. Some hats, a bag, earrings, gloves. So I made this bag. It actually, I forgot that I used the same yarn as the sweater. I used the leftover yarn for it, but I made this bag. It's honestly been great as like a little laundry bag since I live in an apartment and we have communal laundry. So it's been nice to just like put coins and keys and stuff in here so that I can go do laundry. But yeah, I haven't gotten as much use out of it as I thought I might, but I definitely, it's not my favorite thing that I've made this year. So I think that's why, and it also was a bit of a struggle to make it. I kind of talked about how I was struggling in that video, but yeah, I'm very happy with it. It's been nice to have, and yeah. Okay, what else? I apologize if I start like trailing off. Once I start talking for a very long time, my brain kind of loses what it's wanting to say, and I don't usually talk this much, so, and I've been talking for like 20 minutes already. Oh gosh, this is gonna be a long video. So next I have a bunch of hats that I made. I don't want to put them on because then my hair is gonna be messed up forever and I hate when that happens, so I will just show them. But first we have this pumpkin bucket hat. I made 2 bucket hats in a video and I used a like Etsy pattern for this. I have seen some comments from people on this video that they were having a hard time with it. I struggled with the pattern as well, but apparently if you message the creator, they like have advice. I saw someone comment that on that video. So if anyone is making this hat and is struggling, if you reach out to the designer, they should hopefully be able to help you figure out how to make it. But yeah, I had a lot of fun wearing this to the pumpkin patch this year. I really like it. It's very fun. I made it a little big, but again, that was because of the yarn that I used. And I'm excited to just have this hat and to be able to use it again for falls to come. Appa? Hi. Now you're gonna have to behave yourself if you're gonna join the video, okay? Where was I? Cat interruption. So now I have this bucket hat as well. I haven't really gotten to wear it that much because it just hasn't been that cold yet, but it's definitely getting colder, so I'm sure I'll wear it so much more as the winter continues. But I just used the leftover yarn from the wavy pattern sweater that I made. So yeah, it's very warm and cozy and fluffy, so I'm excited to get some good use out of this again as the winter continues. Now, this is like a hood that I made at the beginning of the year. Honestly, it was a massive lifesaver when the power went out at the beginning of the year because we had a huge snowstorm. that just knocked out all the power in my area for like a week. So this hood was a massive lifesaver. I really want to try making those ones that are a hood with a scarf because I think that sounds really fun, and I would possibly get more wear out of it because it's open instead of closed. But yeah, again, excited to have this and hopefully wear it much more as it gets colder. My most recent finish were these like duck gloves. I think these are actually going to be a gift for someone, so I hope they like them. But yeah, I just wanted to make something fun and silly, and I really liked these. Again, have a video on making these, and I wrote down the pattern for that as well, so if you're interested in making them, I have it. But yeah, they're super fun, very nice and warm, and excited to most likely gift these to someone, and I hope that they like them. Now, another thing that's supposed to be a gift for someone this holiday season, I made a beanie. I'm also supposed to make another beanie and then 2 scarves that have like matching yarn, so it's very simple. I was originally going to make a video on it, but I have kind of killed my wrist with how much I've been crocheting recently, so I'm not able to do that, unfortunately, but I still am hoping to get these finished in time. I still have a little bit of time as I'm filming this, but I'm sure this will be posted after Christmas, so we'll see if I do get it done. But I used like a variegated yarn, which created this like fun pattern on the hat, and yeah, excited to finish those up. Now I have a bunch of smaller things. I made these like acorn and leaf earrings. Ooh. Okay, Appa just joined the window. Okay, you have to leave my camera. Now I made these acorn and leaf earrings. I had a whole video making earrings, so I made these. No. Oh my god. Hello, I'm back. Appa had hopped up to the window, and then she started rubbing her face on my camera, and it nearly fell. So I had to kick her out. So if the camera's in a different position, I do apologize. I also have no clue what I was saying before, so we're just gonna keep going and hopefully not have any more cat interruptions. So I believe I was talking about earrings. I made these acorn and leaf ones in a video. I had a whole video of making earrings. I also made a sunglass case. I don't want to grab that. I'll put up a picture somewhere on the screen of that sunglass case. But yeah, I had a whole video of making these and the sunglass case. So I really like these. I get so much wear out of these. So I made these, and then I also made these like little pumpkin guys that were super fun to wear in the fall time. And then I also made these granny square ones, which are a little harder to see. Just because the camera's kind of blowing them out, but I really like those. I get so much wear out of them. They're very fun. And yeah, now on to gifts that I have made for people that I no longer have. First up, I made a bunch of earrings for a friend's birthday. That was actually the first time I made earrings. So I made egg and toast ones, hanging planter ones, and little strawberries. I think they're super fun and very cute, and I'm really happy with how those turned out. I also made this like moon cat tarot card tapestry for someone's birthday. I'm really happy with how it turned out. It did turn out a little lopsided, but I'm still happy with how it turned out. And they really liked it, which is great, so I'm happy that they like it. And then the last thing that I made as a gift was this like spiderweb corset, which I realized when I was making notes for this video that I definitely meant to fix it because it's too small for who I made it for, and I never did. So if you are that friend, please remind me that I need to fix that, because I will. I promise I will. I cannot believe I forgot though for so long. For something that doesn't like quite fit into any of the categories that I made this like moon phase and star garland that I have hanging up by the entryway of my apartment. I'm really happy with how it turned out. It's been really nice having it there and just seeing it every day. And yeah, I have again a whole video on that. It is one of my first few videos that I made though, so I don't know how good of a video it is, but I still really like it. I think it is very fun. Now, I, at the beginning of the year, was still very obsessed with making little amigurumis. The year before, I was making a bunch of these like fruit style cows because I thought they were super fun. So I made this strawberry one at the beginning of the year, and then I also made a blueberry one, and people were liking them so much that I started listing them on my shop. So I sold one of the blueberry ones, and then I also the year before had made these like grape ones, and I sold one of these as well. So while I don't have the one that I made originally, or not originally, I don't have the one that I shipped out, I have the original ones that I made for the mock-ups. But yeah, and then the other ones that I made were these like little cats. This was kind of a prototype, and then I also made a black and white version, but I ended up giving that to my sister's partner just because it looks a lot like their cat. Their cat is black and white, so yeah, I ended up giving that to them as like a little gift for their birthdays. And yeah, so that's all the amigurumi. But speaking of my shop, I technically made this scarf last year. I decided to list it in the spring and didn't receive any orders for it until very recently, where now I have sold since like August 14 of these scarves, which has been so amazing, but that's also why it's kind of killed my wrist, because I have just been a scarf making machine. So I, again, though, I'm very thankful that so many people have wanted this, and it's cool to think that there are a bunch of people out in the world wearing something that I made. That's so cool. So that is everything that I crocheted this year. I think in total it's about 43 items, I want to say. I don't think I missed anything, but if I did, oh well. But yeah, I'm so thankful to have been able to make so much this year and to have been able to share it with so many of you. I'm excited to keep making things on here and keep posting. I'm hoping to be more consistent on posting, and I also hope to put more things on my shop that people love, because it just brings me so much joy, again, knowing that there are so many people out there wearing something that I made myself. It just, I don't know, like, it makes me happy. So, but yes, I think that's everything. So hope you're all having a great holiday season and a great end to the year. And here's to the next one. So if there is anything you want to see me make or do, just let me know down below. Make sure to like and subscribe and everything, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.